Levo, right?
Yeah, they play a lot at Levos and like other weekly tournaments. And we're going into Battlefield for game 1 and look at the Solobattle cap.
Yeah, he's just a menace when it comes to like Solobattle. He's about to dissolve just in like his fiber of existence.
Yeah, you have to like meme in the Pokemon challenger approaching. That's how it looks right now.
Definitely. But yeah, disgusting rest from Solobattle to start out the set. And so yeah, give me a bit of a breakdown on this matchup. Like, what are like again, like what's the narrative gonna be spun like? What are like things to look out for? Things you love, things you hate.
So the thing is, Falco, he has to win neutral over and over again. He doesn't really have a lot of death combos on Puff if she DIs right, while Puff can basically kill him with one hit. So you have to win neutral over and over again and be really clean, because you mess up once, you might just die. So win neutral over and over again, and then you get into this situation where you have Puff at high percent, and now you have to fish for these like back airs or like up airs like Levingy is doing right now, because you don't really have any true kill confirms. So yeah. So this is where the matchup gets rough, because sometimes Puff can just go for like small...
Dog back. So good stuff from Levingy there. Ooh, and I love at low percents Shine to Fair. I think it does what, like around like 30 damage, and it's such a clean opening for Falco. But yeah, you were mentioning it's just like easy for Puff to just get like little hits and then convert strongly out of those if Falco messes up, right?
Exactly. Nice call out by Levingy. Gets that down air. Yeah, not enough jumps left for Solobattle to make it back here.
And I mean, yeah, generally also very annoying for Falco. Like, imagine you get a back air at 110 and Puff survives it, and she just basically reset to neutral, right? It's not like you're even in like an advantage state. Like, Puff literally has all her resources. She does not care. If she's not dead, she really doesn't care.
Exactly. Yeah, nice back air here by Solobattle. Catches the angle to the ledge, closes out that stock. Okay. Yeah, in this situation, Levingy is just looking for these like small combo starters like up tilt. Shine already is like kind of hard to combo out of at this percent. So he's mostly looking for like back airs and up tilts. Nice Shine there after the pound, because Solobattle was looking for that rest, I believe.
And very good laser jab. I thought he would have done more out of that, but didn't think about it too much. Just says, I'm taking my damage. Yeah, and as you mentioned again, here we are in that... and Solobattle, I was going to say we're in that spot again where he needs to find the kill, and Solobattle with the Yun Gung reactions. RTC resting, reaction tech chase resting is such a strong and underdeveloped
tool. It's so good,
tool.
and Solobattle is so good at it. Levingy was looking for like that shield poke back air, was fishing for these backers to close out that stock. And yeah, I think he got shield dropped up yet, and Solobattle just got the tech chase into the rest to close out game 1.
And what I find funny about this matchup is that, Falco's like known for having this like unbeatable aerial coming down, but Puff up air actually cleanly beats down air, which I think is unheard of.
Puff's up air is huge.
Massive. She's got like the little like winky fingers, like Teletubby looking, but general Puff's hitbox is deceptively large.
Yes, so while Puff can beat out the down air from below, she has to actually time the up air right, while Falco has like the lasting hitbox. So it's on the Puff player to get the timing right, to like read the timing and beat out the up air. So whenever you see the Puff actually hit the up air against the down air, they kind of outplayed the Falco. They just read the timing, got the up air, and eventually convert off of that into a rest.
So one thing I also find interesting as like an overall interaction in this matchup is like, Puff's very good at approaching when her back is turned to the other player. But Falco Laser have this neat property of actually turning the Puff around when she's approaching, right? And Fair, from what I've gathered, is notoriously bad at trading with moves because the hitbox is actually smaller than the hurtbox from Puff. And Levingy putting that to good show right now. Like, who are you trying to fare?
Exactly. He went for the back air, back throw.
What a quick pickup again. And that
the
is...
SDI. Because usually the go-to punish for Falco here is to go for... wow, that's an early kill. Puff actually dies early here.
Yeah,
but yeah, the go-to rest punish is going for low down air into the up tilt. But really good SDI. There's Solobattle. Another rest.
Dude, just let him be. Come on.
Yeah, that's
not he's bleeding his heart out, but Solobattle's having none of it.
Okay, good spacing and a roll. Solobattle gets the grab. Tech chase rest? No, can't get it. A bit too high up.
Oh, and stage spike. And I like that he went for the ambiguous angle, going off the side, and trying to use the special turnaround on the up B to grab ledge.
Yeah. And what a fast-paced game here on Yoshi's story, and another down air kill off the bottom blast zone.
I mean, compared to over 1.5 minutes to lose a game and lose a stock, and then right now we see it both on last stock after these 1.5 minutes. Oh, that's scary.
Oh, I think he messed up the L cancel on the down air.
Right?
Yeah, otherwise that shine. That's it. Yep.
Bye-bye. You're out of there. You're out of there.
That is one of the big things on Yoshi's story here in this matchup. If you get like a down air at 30 to 40% and it puff up, you can convert into the double shine kill.
And I mean, especially also because, but I mean, I guess only if they DI towards the top plat, right? Because otherwise, I mean, even so, side platform should still work, right?
It can still work depending on percent, but also like Falco can mix up the direction he shines Puff on, so he can turn like the away DI into an inwards DI and still get the double shine. But yeah, classic counter pick here for game 3. And nice up throw into the tech chase rest on the side plat. I like the rest punish, like that's pretty much the best Levingy can get here. Yeah, and the struggle here is obviously once Puff gets to high percent, Falco has to fish for these kills. And on this stage, that he has to fish even more and harder to get these stocks.
Ooh, and that F smash actually does not connect, which I'm baffled by, but good for Solobattle, I guess. Ooh, very
like
good disengage.
Yeah.
But I mean, generally, like, I think Falco actually has my opinion, I mean, obviously I'm no expert, but I think some very underutilized tools. So for example, I think down tilt is hard to use, but it kills very well.
Yeah, but it's also not so safe on shield, so...
True.
While getting the down tilt is huge, if Puff ends up shielding it, she might be able to just shield grab you and kill you off of that.
But if you cross it up, it becomes safe, right? Or at least you won't get grabbed for it.
Yeah, it depends on the spacing. You have to space it right.
Okay. Also, I think up tilt's a sleeper kill move, but on Dreamland, obviously, a bit worse. I'd actually say a lot worse. And I think up smash is generally underused, especially like laser to like dash up smash, like JC up smash against Falco, against Puff. But
yeah, either that or like the jab up smash. But you need Puff at like a high enough percent for that to actually kill.
Yeah, so this game is definitely a bit more in the pacing of the first game compared to the Yoshi's game. And also want to talk about how oppressive Puff Snare is on landing. Because the move auto cancels has a disgustingly long lingering hitbox. And if you're not careful and you crouch cancel, you can get just rested out of it.
Yeah.
And also just grabbed out of it or anything.
Levingy got that like shot up nair off stage, but only got the weak hit, so Puff ended up Solobattle ended up surviving. But nice back air spacing here by Levingy, beats out the forward smash to close it out. And getting these stocks is so important because Puff might just live a lot longer on this stage.
Well, I like these safe auto-cancel down air towards top platform.
Levingy makes it back. Solobattle didn't get to the ledge in time. Gets the nair. Nice tag by Levingy.
Ooh, and this is where we're slowly becoming to back air up tilt percents, as you mentioned, where the shine is not going to combo anymore.
Yeah. Back air up tilt will also like not really combo for long anymore.
Okay.
So it's a lot of just Levingy looking for stray hits now, or like down air strings, just like to down air him over and over and get a tech chase that way.
Maybe a bit of a steeper angle, and he might have actually survived that, but... Quick
Nice.
from Levingy. And I have to say, I think Levingy, he's not playing his, what I say, usual style, because he's definitely, I'd say, in the European spectrum, like, the complete opposite of, for example, players like Kinzo and stuff. But here he's playing rather aggressive and very fast-paced, and I really like that.
Yeah, usually Levingy likes... Yeah, he usually likes pulling out the gun, but against Puff, he's like more of an aggressive player. He like still looks to like space around Puff a lot, but he also looks to actually get the hits instead of letting the Puff come to him. So like he's looking to make things happen.
Oh no, and that's dangerous, but gets the tech in, fortunately for him, and regains center.
Good full hops here by Levingy. I really like how he's playing around the platforms with his full hop down S. Again,
Oh, and full drift of A, very nice. Because if he had drifted back in, I think that would have been death. And talking about death, I think Solobattle nearly scraping by there.
Yeah, bad DI on a back air is gonna kill. Even like good DI might kill in the corner. I think up air is gonna kill. So yeah, Levingy is looking for that one strong hit. Yeah, he's fishing for these back airs.
And this is where champions are made. Are we gonna see Levingy clutch it out, or are we gonna see Solobattle Pog?
He tags in? That was so dangerous. Gets another weak bear. Not gonna do it.
And Puff is gonna kill with anything now. But this is so important for Levingy to just
this
not
is
overcommit.
basically dead even. A good angling by Levingy here.
When he does get the back air, and wow!
Ends up taking the game on Dreamland.
And this is more vintage Levingy. The way I describe him is patience is a virtue. And in the realm of heaven, aka Dreamland, I think it pays dividends, and and that's why we see him go up 2-1. In what I think is actually a rather Solobattle favorite player matchup, right?
I'm not so sure. He might have won more sets in general, but I've seen Levingy beat him a bunch. He's definitely taken a bunch of sets. So, and he was also playing really well. I love the way Levingy played around with his full hops, these like full hop down airs on the top plat. It's really hard for Puff to punish. Especially with like the shield drop afterwards and stuff, like making sure to lose minimal frames and really abusing the terrain to his advantage, despite Solobattle. Puff has a hard time catching up, so he can go for like shield drops, he can jump off the platform with like lasers and stuff, so yeah. And we're going back to Dreamland.
Well, I like the little laser there. Like 3 extra %, because who knows? Might make the difference. Ooh, and baits the shield grab there. Very nice.
I think he tried to bait out the shield grab, but he didn't really believe Solobattle was actually going to shield grab, so he wasn't ready to punish it. Okay, now I expect Levingy to go for like more full hop back as down as again, just to like rack up percent. Down throw maybe,
Oh, there's the up smash.
Yeah.
And this is dangerous. And this is dangerous. And this is so dangerous.
Yeah, and Solobattle
gets up the gut knife.
Yeah, Solobattle perfectly spaced around that jab from Levingy with his back air drift.
These guys just know each other so well.
Nice drift on the down air by Levingy. He got the down air in the air against Puff, and he knows that Puff will land earlier than him with basically no ending leg, so he just drifts away. Again, whenever he goes, he lands with these down air, he makes sure to just drift away from Solobattle so he doesn't get shield grab.
I like the back throw actually as a mix-up, because often enough, if Solobattle does not react and then drifts poorly, I think you can actually get like a full up down air.
Exactly,
right?
You can get back throw into full hop down air if Solobattle doesn't get the DI or smash DI on the lasers. So it's worth it to look for it, because you don't really have much else out of throws.
And Levingy looking clean right now with it. He's
yeah, he's looking so good on Dreamland. Oh, gets it down into the grab.
But at what cost?
Everything.
21%. You gotta be
Yes,
happy with that. And
follow up
again,
down
you love to see it. It's such a good tool.
Again, yes, I like it. He's doing it so well. He's like... I've rarely seen a Falco use full hop that well. Levingy is really good with those. It's usually not an option you actually see Falco use that much. Trades up tilt with the pound. Gets it. Can he get another one?
Oh, and what did the eye mix up? I was gonna say Danner's not gonna reach.
Solobattle was holding out, trying to drift out because he was expecting the down air. The tech chase rest last stop.
It wasn't even a tech chase. He was already there. He said like, we will meet each other.
Yep.
What if I rested you on the right side of Dreamland top platform?
And again, Levingy not really getting a rest punish because Solobattle getting such good SDI on the down air.
But when this is... That downer is always very scary because you don't know how many more are to come. But Levingy, funnily enough, has missed all of them. And he's going to pay dearly for it. You can't miss 3 in a row against the singular melee. Sorry,
Levingy didn't dash far enough with the grab. He kind of like undershot with the grab, and he got grabbed himself for it. And Solobattle is just so good off of these grabs.
Wow, and we're seeing shades of red of Solobattle, so he's slowly coming into existence. We see a new player being born right now. Actually reminds me, I'm going to turn on my lights. Oh, man. Both these guys are just such gamers. I don't know what to say. Like,
the gamer energy is big here.
Yeah, like, I mean, it's like 8 p.m. on a Sunday afternoon, Sunday evening, even, dare I say. And they're going in full force. These guys are not getting tired. And game 5
he's going FD for game 5. Usually you'd expect... Yeah, go ahead.
I was gonna say, I heard this is horrible for Falco, right?
I wouldn't say it's horrible, but usually people opt for Pokemon Stadium. Right? Yeah, as the second counter pick. The thing about this stage is you don't have platforms as Falco, which means your punish game is a bit worse, because against Puff, Falco can actually use these platforms really well. But yeah. The good thing about FD for Falco is that Puff doesn't really have a way to like safely land. If she wants to land to get her jumps back, she has to get to the ground or to the ledge, and that's where Falco wants Puff to be.
I see, okay. And I think also in general, like, just due to how the neutral plays out on the stage, I think Levingy gets to be a lot in center. And it also actually, funnily enough, now I think about it, eliminates the reaction tech chase rest.
Yeah, that's actually a really good point. But yeah, Solobattle gets the reaction tech chase F smash here instead. F smash,
yeah. Modern problems, modern solutions.
Indeed. But yeah, actually, like, taking away the tech chase rest on side platforms is pretty huge. So this counter pick makes a lot more sense to me now against Solobattle.
Ooh, goodbye.
Yeah, you saw the SDI by Levingy on the jab, but it wasn't quite enough. Puff's jab is so weak that it's really, really hard to actually SDI out of it to not get jab reset. And this game is really back and forth, dead even right now.
Yeah, which actually, funnily enough, looked really bad for Solobattle, but that's just how Puff is. I mean, she can just make everything up in a whim, and...
Yep. These downers are actually pretty crazy right now, pretty scary, but now that he has him in knockdown percent, they become a lot better. Yeah,
when this is like where the downer strings start.
Oh, nice! Calls him out! What a full-up downer.
70.
Yeah, I think that's a stock. He can't make it back.
Wow. That's basically a mid-stage game, but game 5, second to last stock, that's what you love to see. Because if you can start building up percent right now, or even just take the stock without having to worry.
And we're going to last stock. Yep. Okay, this time he gets the down air into up tilt. Solobattle doesn't get the good SDI this time. But yeah, he ended up just CCing the up tilt, so Levingy didn't get much else.
Is it possible in that case then for Levingy to just do another up tilt?
I think so, yes.
Okay, God, I'm just getting so anxious from all these rolls in neutral from Levingy right now. I'm so nervous.
It's so scary because he's in kill percent. Unless he gets like a down air here, it's gonna take a while. Good DI by Solobattle.
Oh, the pound downwards. That's why Solobattle is the smartest.
Yeah,
oh
he gets
my God,
the back air.
is...
Good DI by Solobattle. Doesn't manages to survive here.
Oh, and I like the way Levingy's moving. His positioning and neutral is so composed and clean. Walks whenever Solobattle gives him space and repositions. Oh God, that back air was so scary. Oh my God,
that's
and he gets
gonna
it.
do it. That was actually so close. Solobattle just placed an up air there that was so close to hitting. If you got that up air at like 40%, that's a rest.